Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
All right.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between. Welcome back to Spartan923 Gaming. I am your host, Spartan923, aka Firehawk5150, aka Lucas, and we are back in Ark Ascended, where last time we were just kind of dicking around, and we found out that we were short on supplies for what we were trying to build. We have those supplies now, and we've also made a lot of progress on our rail track. And I've got a crazy idea, of course, of something I want to try to do. But anywho, so
Hang on. Hang on. Hang on. Hang on.
why are we on this?
Yes, that's what I want. Thank you. So nice. So nice and so happy.
Okay. So we're going to do that. And also, our good friend Zoomzel is back. He was at work today. He's doing fine. Everything's great. Had a lovely trip. I wouldn't call it a vacation in my opinion, but he says it was. So, but that's neither here nor there with what I've got to say. But as far as our schedule goes, Saturday we will be in Assassin's Creed Shadows, and might be just kind of unofficially celebrating my birthday that day. We will see. I know I'm celebrating it with my family tomorrow. My birthday's actually on Sunday, but Saturday is when I stream, so we will see. I can't believe I said that. I don't like people knowing about my birthday. Oh well. Anywho, and then, of course, Tuesday we'll be back at Monster Hunter Wilds, continuing on that with our shiny new armor. And then, of course, back in Ark Ascended. It is really hot. I need to, change the temperature here. I love that my PC puts out a lot of cold air, though. But anyway. So as far as our followers go, we are at 136. That's 4 away from our goal of 140, and we have reset our subscriber goals. So for this month, we need 10. We are at 0 right now. So we greatly appreciate any subscriptions. I know that a lot were gifted yet last time, so super happy about that. But yeah, we will see how that goes. Remember, subscribing gets rid of those pesky ads and also helps us out here. Helps cover baby food, diapers, equipment, goals that we need for maintenance and stuff like that. Like we're trying to get a desk down here so that all this stuff can be stowed a little bit neater because we gotta make room for baby Bray and all that. And I want this somewhere safe so he can't get to it. So, but anywho. And following helps us out with the algorithm. So, but with that, I don't have really much else to say, so we're going to go ahead and get on into the game. See you there. All right. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sync check. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. All right, we're good. Okay, so let's get the guys in here. All right. Let the guys know, because it doesn't look like anyone's on. Okay. Well, since I've got some time, let's go ahead and get up. There we go. We gotta get me food. So let's see here. Yeah, we'll grab some food. Quick cook this since our gasoline's work. That's another thing is we are with our Northwest Passage we're working on. We have a good steady supply. There's tons of oil rock, so we should be. I should be able to run this train a lot better once I get a steady supply of oil and gasoline going. So. Really like you to be closed. All right, Zoomzel says he'll be on in 10. What about Clay? All right, so I've got food, I've got water, I've got the right clothes. So that right there is where Clay has progressed on the Grand Loop via the south, meaning he has come up from the south of the map to that point. And he took a long route, too, because we happened to find a location that my wife really, really liked and really didn't want us to destroy. So we decided that we would avoid that area. So honestly didn't want to say no. So I agree, it is a very beautiful spot. So hey, Beast, how you doing? Glad to see you again. Always nice to have the lovely lady come and visit. Yeah, so we were Rio and I, my partner Rio and I, were looking around the map, and I found a location. She was like, "Oh, I did see this before, and it's such a nice place. Can we try not to destroy it?" And I'm like, "Oh, I mean, that's the consequence." Oh, by the way, I have the Power Ranger skins. So anyone who's new, I have the Power Ranger skins. So this is a T-Rex. There's a Mastodon. Well, it's actually a mammoth, but in the show, it's Mastodon. But and there's a Triceratops in there and a saber-toothed tiger, and I still need to get a pterodactyl, which I've gone through so many pterodactyls, I'm surprised. Oh, I need to level her up, actually. Need you to be safe, because last time we had a T-Rex up here, it died. So let's up your health. If you want to see the other ones, hang on. Little bit of a cluster here. You. Back up. Get in there. Get in there. There we go. So, as you can see way back there, definitely not the size it should be. There's the saber-toothed tiger right down here. And then, of course, there's the mastodon. And the thing sounding like a fabricator is the triceratops right here. So we still need to get the pterodactyl, but that's easy enough because I've captured pterodactyls all the freaking time. So, I mean, there is no shortage on the surplus. I am apparently overheating, so let me fix. That's better. Alright, so here's my train for the new people. Alright, so since we're waiting on everyone else, we are going to kind of take a little bit of a tour. This will also help me, like, scope out the sky for something I'm looking for. Yes, my sleeper car was attacked by something, but not what you'd think. There are these things called, well, their nickname's Purser, but it's like a giant giraffe looking thing, and one got snagged on the train and started attacking me after I attacked it. So, long and short of it, it was a bit of a problem. Oh man, look at all these Branos. We actually have some maintenance we have to do on the track here because of the Branos beating up a bunch of T-Rexes and just wrecking shop. Almost. Okay, Clay is on his way too, so... So, what I am looking for is a Quetzal. It's one of the big dinos, like up there with, if you were going to do land and sea and air, you'd be looking at the Mosasaurus for the sea, the Titanosaurus for the land, and a Quetzal for the air. And we number one, aren't going to be able to tame a Titanosaur, not without well, we have cannons, but we just aren't good at combat in general. So, and I've never taken one down by legit means. Back in Evolved, I would always force tame them. So, yeah, that's a thing. Came in through here. This swamp used to be really, really cluttered until everything started killing each other, and that's what cleared out the trees. We did not clear out these trees. I only cleared out trees that were in the way of the railway, and all this other stuff was all done naturally. I would walk through the train, but when I disengage myself from the train, there are two things that can happen. I could either fall off the train because of a glitch, or I will be seen by predators and they will come and attack the train. So it's better I just stay put. Now, I can, like, sit in the train and someone else drive it and all that. And from another person I know is watching but doesn't have a Twitch account, I will say, hello, Freddie. It's nice to have you here. Good friend of mine, a lovely artist. She does great work. There's Zoomzol. Hey, Zoomzol. Everyone missed him, and he's here. He's actually here. We're not BSing you like we did last time. He's actually here. No, we did say last time though, Zoom. Me and Clay did go like, we could say Zoomzol's here, and no one would ever know the difference. But we decided not to do that because number one, they would, and number two, you actually do a lot more stuff than we give you credit for. So, Zoomzol actually like left the tribe and everything and has struck out on his own. Surprisingly, he's been doing pretty well. I'm not sure if he has anything still alive yet. But sunflower seed, sorry. See.
Oh, you said Meg wanted the gray elephants. There's one heading towards your house.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah, it's on the beach.
Yeah, they require a process.
Piece of shit.
Well, I mean, if you have beer in a ghillie suit.
I don't know where any of my shit is because I died apparently.
Yeah, when you leave yourself out in the open, predators can come and eat you.
Okay, well, time to eat my food.
Acquiring food. Survival 101 with Zoomzol. Lesson 1. Leaves for a week, comes back. Survival with Zoomzol. Lesson 1. Comes back again. Survival with Zoomzol. Lesson 1. As you can see, Clay also tried to, as best as possible, avoid cutting straight through your property. So... Oh, and for everyone else who who is watching stream last time, I had talked to my friends at Thousand Face Cosplay, and I have confirmed that they would be perfectly fine with us if they are on at the same time I'm on, and they are still on after I leave. They are fine with us sending raids their way, so that is completely fine. I just say, hey, I've got a crowd that's kind of nerdy. There we go. Track's still getting used to everything. Apparently, I made Freddy blush. He's very shy. So this is part of the new rail that cuts through here. Way over there is Zoomzel's property. And Clay Dude joins the party after Zoomzel.
Party.
Yeah, so Zoomzel is here. I am currently showing the audience your progress on the Grand Loop. So,
What are we blowing up today?
well, as of right now, we are going to be heading to Volcania and building the robot for sure.
And then we blow it up?
Why would we do that? It's gonna be our send it there, not us kind of thing. We need obsidian. It goes up the volcano, not us.
Will it travel that far?
It'll travel to where it needs to go, I think. I mean, we got beta test stuff. Oh, yeah, Clay also connected Rio's Island to the Grand Loop. It's a one-way track. Rio doesn't really mind it. We will probably either have to build her own train, or I will probably give her the Vulcan Express. Because the Northern Express seems to be my #1 train at the moment, and it's kind of built to suit my needs. So I may build her.
Express.
Yeah, the Vulcan Express may be retired to work for Rio. So, but since she doesn't have the tall tale stuff, I may have to build all of her cars if she needs cars.
Yep. Well,
You
she can
have-
build on the cars.
Yeah, she can build on the cars. I just have to build all the basic stuff. And if she wants any type of skin or something, I'm going to have to put it on there because I'm the one with the skins. So,
Yep.
we have a whopping 5 viewers today. That is awesome.
How much do we usually have?
2 or 3. Then Clay apparently found a cave over here, which is where that little offshoot goes. Are you sure that those curves aren't too sharp?
They work fine for me.
So you backed all the way up into it with a train?
Yeah.
Okay, well, as long as that worked.
I parked your train in there. You should have seen it work.
Ah,
Well, someone moved your train before you logged on.
I didn't know how far it went. I thought my train just stopped, so I was like... But I have, like, the longest train out of all the
Yeah.
trains, so... That's not bragging. It's the truth. So maybe I should let Clay tell this story. Clay, you encountered something last night you didn't like very much, did you?
I didn't like very much.
You told me about it today. You found a place that was not friendly.
Oh yeah, while I was building the railroad, I seen an island off in the distance.
Yeah. Now, for
So I
anyone...
decided to check it out.
Now, so for anyone who is unfamiliar with the map, if you look up at the top of the map there, that's an island that I have been to before, and you guys have seen me. That is Carnivore Island. So, and with that little bit of information, I'll let Clay continue his story.
Well, I decided to check it out, see what was there. The second I set foot on there, everything just wanted to kill me.
Yeah. That's where we got our Argentavises from, our first batch. Now I'm kind of heading down the...
Stuff,
I'm
walked
kind of
around
heading
island,
down the
I didn't
track,
see-
Clay, so you may have to take the offshoot track till I pass.
Alright. But in a way, I was exploring the island. I didn't see any reason to even go there.
Well, sometimes there's a pretty decent drop box that goes there. And also, I do believe there is a cave there. So...
I did see a purple box drop after I left.
yeah.
I didn't go back and get it. If it was red, I wouldn't have went back.
I mean, having been there before, there is a safe spot that you can build stuff. It's island adjacent. And it's usually pretty safe for you to, like, get something pretty easily thrown together, set up, and then you'd be fine. But, yeah, the island itself, unless you clear out the island before anything spawns back in, you are kind of just... A lot of people use it to just take their dinos there and level them up. So... I'm passing Clay's train. Oh, I'm going to have to repaint your train.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the Pinkie Pie Express is not the Pinkie Pie Express anymore.
It was right here where I accidentally destroyed my train.
Yeah, I saw that. I'm like, this must be where it happened because those are really close together. Okay. So, he put in a ton of work on this railway, and we pretty much, long and short of it, and I'm not going to say how, but we had to help Clay out a bit, and we gave him the means to do what he needed to do, and now that he has the means to do what he needs to do, he is accelerating our production of the Grand Loop. So, which is really, really helpful because it allows me to work on the Northern Loop, and he's just chugging along with the Grand Loop. So, it's definitely helping us get closer to our goal of doing the Great Split, which, if we keep on it, we should probably be doing it in a few weeks. Maybe like a week or two, depending on how much time I get. I've been kind of taking a few nights off to work on my model Pile of Shame. But I'm making it through my models. I've got like, I'm almost done with another one. I've got like 3 left I've got to do. So
Apparently they're a pile of shame.
yeah, well, Pile of Shame is what model builders call the pile of models that you want to build, but you keep buying new ones before you build them. And I told myself if I buy too many models, I have to complete my Pile of Shame before I go and get any more. And
Something I would do.
yeah, so it's also a big term in the Warhammer universe where I think they call it like the Pile of Grays. Where they just build them and don't, where you build them but don't paint them, or you just open the box, build like a few of them, and then never do anything with them. So
Yeah. There is a part up there. I need to fix it.
what about it?
Suddenly it just stopped. There's like a rock or something in the way.
Oh yeah, you clipped?
Yeah, I need to fix it still.
Okay. Well, you're about, I would say you were about 95% of the way to the coordinates that I told you last night.
Yeah.
Man, there are some, I have to say, there are some great views that you have taken this track through. There's just a lot of beautiful areas on this map that I just love seeing with on the train when we travel. Oh.
That's kind of what I was going for with that route.
I really appreciate that, because my route was going to cut, like, closer into the middle. So it probably would have been a lot of, like, forest and stuff like that. But when Rio and I found that one area that I told you about, that I gave you the coordinates to, she's like, do you really have to cut through here? And I'm like, I kind of don't want to cut through here now because of just how pretty it is. And I'm like, it will probably mean we have to go around, but I think we can work something out to preserve it. Oh, yeah, you cut into the ground. I see where your hiccup is. Yeah. You might have to, take the track back a few feet and angle up slightly. Yeah, because that's cutting.
Ooh, do I got a lighter in here? There's a lighter right there.
Well, I'm not sure if it's the rock. Oh, yeah, it is the rocks. And it's not, yeah, I see where it is. It's right on there. It's actually clipped into the earth. So.
Yeah, I haven't really looked at it yet.
Yeah, but I see it.
Stops there.
Yeah, but if you were to, like, use the stream, I'll say at 33 minutes 4 seconds, if you want to write that down, that'll show you where the issue is. But yeah, so that's where it is. But yeah, this is a huge amount of progress. So. And for people who are interested in watching something else besides us tonight, my pal, the Fancy Man, is up and running. I'm sure he's doing some Dead by Daylight right now. You're more than welcome to go watch that. He's definitely a better streamer than I am. Despite a lot of people saying I have the voice for it. But I am probably the most self-doubting streamer there ever is. We're actually going to be coming up on our second year anniversary in a few months. As far as streaming goes, as far as the channel goes, the channel was established May 23rd, 2023. But we actually officially started streaming July 6th of 2023. So that's the anniversary we'll celebrate. The channel itself, I mean, I remember I really wanted to start doing it, but then something came up to where I got really depressed and, like, very self-doubtful and stuff like that. And that's when I started talking to Clay and seeing how simple it would have been and stuff like that, and just trying to just ag myself on to try to do it. And then, of course, I met Zoomzel around that time, too, and Zoomzel's like, well, you should just go for it. And so one night, after I got back from a vacation, I just sat down, turned on the Xbox, hit launch, and started streaming GTA. And that's how it all started. So... let's see, my Discords have a few things. Did you see Garagura's, well, no, I didn't watch it, but I did see her farewell messages. Very beautiful little farewell message. I wouldn't put it past anyone for that. Like I keep saying, though, guys, I really don't know much about Gargura, except she's a VTuber, a very popular one, who kind of, like, led the way into America doing the whole VTuber idol kind of thing. So I know she's a big deal like that, but seriously, we don't know each other. And before anyone asks, I know nothing about the Cinder situation. I have no idea. I've never heard of this streamer. But I know it's bad, and if you want to see it, just go look it up yourself. I am not getting involved in streamer politics or anything like that. So, I will go to say that the only statement I will say is that if there is a company running a streamer group, I will say that that company really should be respectful of its content creators and be aware of the workload they are putting on their creators. Because I will tell you right now, I may do this 3 times a week, but I will tell you, it is exhausting to do. And I'm doing it easy. I'm not doing heavy edits. I'm not breaking everything down into small little bites of things. I'm pretty much doing these long haul streams. I'm getting a technical question from somebody here. But I will say, when I first started, I was streaming like... Clay, was I streaming like straight through the week when I started?
I don't really remember.
Well, I remember there's a reason that I have the streaming schedule I have.
Yeah, I remember suggesting you move to a schedule.
Yeah, I was like, I think what it was I was like, I'll stream an hour tonight, I'll stream 2 hours tomorrow, and if I feel like it, I'll stream tomorrow, but if not, I'll skip that and stream the next day. I had no schedule. I think that's what it was. I had no schedule, and I was just trying to...
Streaming whenever.
Yeah, and I was streaming like 5-6 hour long streams, and then I felt more comfortable doing 4, and then Meg and I... Rio and I talked about cutting it in half and letting me get a break after the little guy came into our lives, and because I keep wanting to spend time with him and making sure he's getting enough daddy time and all that. And honestly, moving to a schedule really helped out my mental health for sure, because it is grueling when you go, okay, I worked 8 to 9 hours a day. Now I'm going to go work 4 to 6 hours. It was not good. And so it was something that we had to sit down, figure out a plan for, so that I could do it healthily and health-wise, be able to manage it, and also still be able to produce what I need to produce to keep my content going, to keep people interested and all that, and to also just not let it be a drain on me or a burden on me at all. So I think the roughest moments we have is when I'm going on vacation or something, and I just marathon stream through the week so I can make up for the days that I'm going to lose.
Really need to not worry about days gonna lose.
Yeah, I really shouldn't, but I like letting content still drop if I can.
This past weekend when you went to the con, you should have just not streamed that day.
Yeah, I probably should have, but let's see. All right, I have a technical question. What mic do you use, and what are your what are your settings for voice? I don't really have much on my settings as far as my voice goes. This is my natural voice. But I run through a Siren Mini. So, as you can see, this little Siren Mini right here. But no, this is my natural voice. But I could also change it if I need to, so... And if I really wanted to try the transatlantic accent, I could try doing that too! But anyway... Which we are here on the railway, so a transatlantic accent should still be good. I'm having too much fun with that. Alright. So, we are almost back to where we need to go. We are heading towards Volcania. I want to get a pterodon today, but I think There's plenty of, I think there's plenty of pterodons up in Volcania I can probably work with. I wouldn't say that I have a pro voice for this. I may just have a voice for it. But, I mean, that was one of the things that a lot of people say is that you do have a voice that people can listen to without going, oh my gosh, I need to turn this off. No, most of, like, any type of inflection or anything I do with my voice as far as, like, character or something like that is... here we go. Another rail glitch. Come on, come on, come on. Aha!
Those rail glitches are bad.
Yeah, after you go through them a few times, though, it usually fixes them. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There we go. And on top of everything, it's raining. Let's see.
I think I lost my shotgun.
Oh, no. Was it a pump action or was it a double barrel?
Pump action.
Ah. Let's see. My audio. Let's see.
Probably destroyed with my train.
I'm just at a simple 48 kilohertz. And, yeah, just a Razer Siren Mini. So I don't have any type of, filter or anything on my voice at all. I mean, I'm no corpse husband, that's for sure. That guy has a voice that could sink a ship. I mean, as far as how
That's
deep
fucked
his.
up.
Have you ever heard corpse husband talk?
Nope.
Oh, you should look him up, Clay. His voice
Never even
is.
heard of 'em.
If you have ever heard the concept of just a, like the deepest tone ever, this guy is it. It's like very just constantly deep like that, and it rumbles through the microphone. The guy is, it's uncanny how deep the guy's voice is. I mean, the closest I could do is if I tried to do my Sylvester Stallone impression, but that ends up sounding very, very stupid. So, oh, there's Clay's train. Oh, a new elephant. Hello, elephant.
Shall I blow it up?
No, no, no. We don't need the wrath of the elephant. All right. So you gonna bring your train up there, or do you want to hop on mine?
I may as well take mine.
Okay. I will meet you up there then. Let's see. Discord. How is Baby Bray and the missus? They both have a little bit of a cold. So but they're okay. They're upstairs right now, just hanging out and chilling. So. Yeah, I was thinking, Clay, maybe down the road for like one of the small conventions I do, like I think the one for Fox High School. Maybe I might like have maybe I don't know a number yet, but I'd probably think about like having T-shirts made or something, and try selling them at the convention.
T-shirts.
Yeah, why not? That's why I said like 20, because I could probably find 20 people to give T-shirts to.
Yeah.
I don't know what I'd do to bring people in on it, though. I mean, I could try just running my streams at the booth while I'm there and doing cosplay at the same time. Just kind of advertise myself.
Good.
Yeah. I mean, there's some people that... I know there's some streamers that, like, bring their whole setup to conventions and just stream while they're at the convention. But I
That's a little
don't...
much there.
That does seem a little much. But I know they do it for, like, Extra Life charities and stuff like that, where they all, like, meet at a gaming cafe or something, and they all have their setups up and all that, so... I mean, for something like that, I can understand that. But for a convention, it just seems like a lot of setup for, like, 3 days of hoping your machine doesn't break, hoping no one wrecks your machine,
Yeah.
hoping you have enough connections to work your machine, and hoping that there's good enough Wi-Fi. So...
Yep.
And I'm going to say right now, I do not believe Fox High School has a good enough Wi-Fi system for for my PC. Well,
Especially with 1,000 people there using the Wi-Fi at the same time.
Yeah, well, they usually do it on a weekend, so... But, yeah, I'm sure that... But they also put it up to, here's the Wi-Fi, connect your phone to it so that you can look stuff up while you're at the convention. Like, oh, yeah, that would definitely be traffic. Let's see here. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yeah. Clay and I also have a plan for dealing with Carnivore Island, too. So... Let's just say, for all of you who tuned in and watched us with the Zeppelin, it involves that and what we did to said Zeppelin. So... Only maybe 3 or 4 times more than what we did originally. So, yeah. Let's just say I may be turning on some Creed Clearwater Revival when we go over to that island. Oh, this is from someone from the con. Okay. How is your foot? Oh yeah, I forgot. I forgot I never mentioned that on stream. Like right before the convention, the week of the convention, I smashed my foot. I was I believe, yeah, Bray had woken up during the night, and I was trying to be very, very quiet in the morning, and I was getting everything going, and I was running a little behind, and so I left the bathroom, and my pinky toe caught on the sink, the little stand under the sink, and I just bashed it like no tomorrow, and I'm like, oh god, I hope I just didn't break my toe. I'm like, oh my god, it was horrible. Like, I felt I like was having hot and cold sweats. My foot was throbbing. I felt terrible. And I'm like, I have a con I have to go to. I need to be able to walk. And and then of course I'm like, I'm going to give it a few days, and then I'm going to see, because I could walk on it, but it wasn't painful, but it just was throbbing all day long, and I ended up on that Wednesday, I went over to pick up Ray, and I'm like, Ma, could you look at my foot? And she looked at it. It's, I mean, the toe is completely black and blue, and it's like, oh, man. But luckily, she confirmed it wasn't broken. It was just really badly bruised. And so, yeah. But I ended up, for the weekend, I doubled up my socks on that foot, and I was able to walk around just fine. But I really, really bashed the hell out of my foot. All right, I'm up at Volcania, so if you want to see this machine, I am going to turn on the fabricator and get it producing.
Fabricator.
Yep. Fabricator's turned on.
Oh, the Octane is fed?
I believe I fed them last night. All right, we are crafting one Sur 5R M8, which, if all of you are clever enough, is Survivor Mate is what this thing is. That thing should be produced. Akatina. Dang it, you're going to have it in my freaking head. All right. So we have this big guy.
Seems like we lost some Akatina.
It's possible. Are you, like, super heavy? Is that why I can't take you out? Oh. I need to lose some weight. This thing's weighs so much. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, man. It weighs... Oh, man, that thing weighs a ton.
Heavy?
Oh, hell yeah.
I need to fabricate this organic polymer before it despawns.
Okay.
Let's see.
Oh, I constructed them. Okay, woo. Where'd you get all that organic polymer?
Came out of the Octanas.
Oh, wait. Organic polymer? You should just have cementing paste. Or did you change their output?
They had both cementing and organic.
Oh. Oh, yeah, it does. I forgot. All right. So this guy, this robot here, should be... You know, he makes noise.
I'll just make some rockets with it.
So he can't be leveled up too much. Can I put a cosmetic on him?
Should I make pianos with it?
No, no more pianos. Clay went and bought the Bob's Tall Tale pack, and the first thing he does is make 10 pianos and put it in his train, and he puts them all in there at decibel level 2000 and just blasts my eardrums out for a good 30 seconds.
Well, it's piano.
Yeah.
Just be thankful it wasn't all 100 pianos.
Hmm. Let's see. I don't really know how this is supposed to work exactly because you can set them up to collect stuff and put it in the furnace and then transfer it. Oh, he's talking.
Fuck, it talks?
I know.
What the fuck?
Automated withdrawal. Enable. He sounds a little posh.
The user's friend. Still surviving? Whenever the user is ready. No hurry.
Let's see. Butler mode?
No rest mode for the wicked. Everything in its place. See how long that lasts. Oh, it's you. There you are. I'll just be off then. At least most of me made it back. Oh wait, no, checking. Oh yes, mindless drudgery may be just the thing to curb my homicidal tendencies.
What the? I don't really remember how to program this guy.
I'm just going to program it to use a piano then.
That's not how it works. Set bot mode harvest. Okay.
I see the user is far too busy for such miserable toil.
So
How
you
could a simple meat creature have created me? It's all so humiliating.
I'm about to push my button here, bud.
Sorry, wasn't programmed for small talk. I just don't like it. I'll have damage and cost estimates for you within the hour.
It seems to be pissed off now.
No, I did something. No.
Someone should have done an inventory before this. Someone, not me. You. Yes, you, user. Oh, it's you. Reorganizing. Splendid use of my time.
Let me see.
Nowhere left to stash this stuff. What a shame. The user's friend. Still surviving?
Ah! I don't know what to do.
Well, we'll just have to load it up on Zeppelin then.
Why load it up on the Zeppelin?
So we could drop it on Carnivore Island and forget it.
Why would... No, we're not going to do that. We're going to learn how this thing works. There's a video I've sent you that tells us how it works.
Quite a collection of extinct species here. Trilobites, dodos, iguanodons, humans. No place left to put anything. Not that I'm complaining.
Okay. All right, survivor mate. Let's figure you out.
This video, I'm going to share how to use a Survivor Mates robot.
All right.
So when this video helps you, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing with your friends. Thank you. You can unlock it at level 86 if you've got Bob's Tall Tales DLC, but make it at the fabricator.
Try to keep that volume down so I don't have to. Though I probably will say who did the video, but
There they are.
it's nighttime.
You guys fall asleep?
Nope, we're still alive. Don't. Clay, you're near a lot of very valuable stuff.
Fine.
Oh, hello. Oh, Trudon. Ah, Okay. Okay. Let me see if that's available.
Carnotaurus is blown up.
Why'd you blow it up?
Well, because every how you get rid of it.
Okay, I guess. Wonder if that is supposed to be something that only the vault does.
The vault.
Yeah, do you happen to have a vault that you aren't
It was
using?
filled with stuff.
God damn it.
Well,
Did-
let me see what we need to make one.
Let's see. I'm not sure if I've got the engram for it yet or not.
Small talk. I was, I just like it.
See if I can find a fabricator.
Okay.
Linear structures. And 90 polymer.
90 polymer. We have a ton of polymer.
And do we have oil?
We can have oil.
What's the closest place to get oil? Actually, I might have some on my train.
There may be some around, yeah. Like how much oil?
Is it 80?
80? I think there's got to be at least 80 around here.
70.
There's one. Oh, I have one on my inventory.
Yeah, I got 34 on my train.
I might have some on my train. Let's see. In the smithy, there's none. The fabricator has 20.
So, still not enough.
I mean, our northwest route does cut through an area that has oil stone.
Oh, I've got oil in my fabricator. I got enough.
Okay. If anyone did hear that, it was that video that I was watching was from Nublitz, who's apparently a very good Arc streamer. So a lot of my stuff I get from watching him. So
Are you the friend? I'm surviving.
I'm short 2 cementing paste, damn it.
there's a storage completely dedicated to cementing paste in there.
Where's that at?
In the trophy room.
Shit. Cementing
think it was over here.
Alright, now I should be able to craft it.
All right.
Stores. 1 vault
Okay.
is crafted.
All right. Let's put it right by this generator.
By the generator?
Yeah, right by this generator. Over here.
Right here?
Yeah, just right here. This open spot right here. This is a beta test. If we need to move it around later, we'll move it around later. That's a piano, you fuck! Gonna burn this. Get it. Good, it's not coming through the back wall. Alrighty.
And away I go. Why am I the only thing my user remembers to put away?
You got a bit of a smart mouth on you, so...
Wait, we can fix that mouse.
Don't worry about me. This is heavy at all.
Alright, so... So, from what it showed me in the video, it needs to go down here. In these little bars. So this is supposed to go in like one of these down here.
Yes, never know when the dumbest thing might come in handy. Shuffle your junk around for you? Everything in its place. See how long that lasts.
Come on. Add as input. Yes.
Figured it out.
Yes. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Let's try 20 stacks.
So
Yes.
much advanced technology. technology wasted on running an enormous orbital terrarium.
Oh, he's loading the thing up.
What was he loading up with?
He's loading up metal in it. And he's pulling it from the furnace.
Cool.
That is awesome. We could get this to work for us.
The user's friends. Still surviving?
Alrighty. Okay, now on to my next thing. So he's transferring all that stuff from the furnace. I need to get myself set up. Why are you... Clay, no. These pianos, you've got to stop this fucking obsession. I'm not having it.
But it's pianos.
You can't put 50 pianos all over the place. I'm not having it. I will freaking go into the code and delete every freaking piano.
The elephant's working its way towards you guys.
I wouldn't worry too much on it. As long as no one aggravates it, we'll be fine.
Just letting you guys know.
I appreciate it. Actually, that might be something we have to go deal with. I have a ghillie suit. Do we have beer?
I've seen some somewhere.
Okay.
I think it was back on... That place even have a name in the first base?
Starter base. That's what we call it.
I think I've seen beer there before.
Firstly. Okay, ghillie suit, check. Gasoline, that. 2 fucking pianos. Then I've got my supplies there. That's a good, decent amount. I might as well drop that off, and that off, and that off. That'll work. Alright. Let me see. What does the Dota deck say about those? Name starts with like a D or something, right?
For the elephant?
Yeah.
I forget what they're called.
I just found it. We're gonna need a few. Beer. All right, off to tame a wild animal that's apparently freaking out Zooms. Oh, Jeremy Dooley's on. If anyone wants to go watch him, another much better streamer than me. Probably doing Among Us or something. I need to find a few more people and try to get a game of Among Us going. That is a fun game. Just having the numbers to do it, that's the issue. You can do it with 3, but it kind of gets pretty easy. It's kind of easy. You want to at least have like 4 or 5. And since our chat isn't really super active, I can't really just drop the room number in the chat and just hope someone joins us. Yeah, we're gonna have to get a fermenting barrel somewhere up on... somewhere up in Volcania. Well, probably in the kitchen of the house.
No, we're gonna try and make a deal.
We're about 30 minutes till break, so we're chugging along pretty good. Alright, for those of you who are new to the stream, just to let you know, at the 2-hour mark, we take a break for about 10-15 minutes. Lets me go check on Baby Bray and say my goodnights to him, because during the second half of my streams, usually he ends up going to bed. So I've got to be a diligent parent and make sure that he gets taken care of. So... But, and sounds like I have guests, because here comes the man of the hour. Here comes the man of the hour. Mr. Boogie Head himself. Oh. Hey, buddy. Come here. Look at you.
You want blueberry? You want blueberry? Yeah, blueberry.
Oh, you're being nice and calm tonight.
He's feeling much better.
Good. He's not putting seeds in his mouth again.
Now, we're in
Okay.
the
Ah.
Blueberry.
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 A blueberry.
This is berry.
Such a cute little fellow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were dancing together earlier.
Did he do any stands today?
Yeah, we had one big step.
Oh, that's good. How long was it? Was it longer than
It was
yesterday's?
Just a few seconds. It
That's
wasn't
good.
that long.
You know,
And
buddy.
we did a little ottoman slide
Oh.
like that.
Ah.
Yeah.
See here.
You're so funny.
Yes, Freddy. This is little baby Bray.
It's great.
Freddie is Daddy's artist friend.
Say hi, Bray.
She doesn't on Twitch, so she's talking to help her.
Oh.
No, don't take Daddy's microphone. No.
It's my stream now.
No, you can't take over Daddy's stream till you can somehow be better than me, which shouldn't be too difficult. All right. So, you gonna be good until Daddy comes up and visits you before you go to bed?
Yeah. We're probably gonna get into a jam soon.
Okay.
Mommy's coming. You wanna
Alrighty.
go, Dad? You wanna help Mommy carry that?
All right,
Wanna
buddy.
go upstairs?
I will see you in about 30 minutes, buddy. You be good now. Thank you, Freddie. I know. A lot happens when I know that I dropped out of contact for like a year, but I mean, when we stopped working together on art projects and stuff, I kind of had time to settle. So, but yeah, he's awesome. He's gonna be 11 months old tomorrow, so he's almost a whole year old. Man, when does his birthday fall on the stream? Huh. Alrighty. What was I doing here again? Oh yeah, I was going to get beer. Got so distracted by my kid. Let's see. Beer, 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 beer. We have some beer. And we have some beer. Do I have any more glass jars? Can I make some? That's the question here. How the hell is this supposed to work? Oh. Yeah, that's what I need. Now, why did that end up switching? That's weird. Jar. Crystal hide cementing paste, of course. That. Oh, little buddy. Aha. All that cementing paste I saved up is gone. Oxo. Need to make a few more jars, 'cause I don't have enough beer here. But someone took all the cement and paste.
There's some in the fabricator.
Oh, there is? I need some.
There's 5 stacks of it.
I don't need that much. I do need some hide. There should be hide.
There's way too much hide.
Yeah, hide's a like super commodity. I will take this many. All right. Let's go get our booze, and then I'll put on my ghillie suit and hopefully tame myself an elephant.
We were taming it? I thought we were gonna blow it up.
We aren't blowing it up.
I
That'd be
guess I
too
got all this
damn
C4
easy.
for nothing.
Yeah, you did. You don't, because you're thinking like you. You ain't thinking like me. How does one make beer go into jar? How do I make it go in a jar? Clay, you've pulled out beer before. How do you do?
I just chugged the beer to the jar.
Oh, to the jar itself. Okay.
Like you grab the beer, hold the A button in, and release it.
Okay.
Did it work?
Some reason it's not letting me grab it. Clay, can you come here and try to see if you can do this?
I just tried. It's not working.
Why wouldn't it work?
Well, let me try. Let's do this. That doesn't work either.
Huh.
I think it's glitched.
Really? Well, I've got 3 beer here. I might as well try with this.
How much beer do you need?
I have no idea. I better transfer a lot of my stuff to my train so that if I die, I just lose my ghillie suit. Stop putting down so many damn pianos. I have somehow lost the chest piece of my ghillie suit. Oh, nope, I found it. Alright, I look like a walking bush, but... Alrighty. Let's see if we can do this. Whoop. I went about that wrong. Guess I should probably look at how the process is to tame said thing.
How to tame. Apparently beer tames it.
Apparently so. That's
That's
what
weird.
the Dodo Dex says. Taming, beer jar. Let's see here. Taming Deinotherium. To tame Deinotherium, you need to isolate it from other creatures and approach it with beer. The Deinotherium will sniff for the beer, and you can feed it by holding the beer in your inventory's last slot and getting close. 3 specific animations: ear flapping, trunk shaking, and head shaking before you can safely approach and feed it. Okay. I hear it sniffing. Oh, that's agitated.
It's got green stuff coming out of it.
Yeah, because it's aggroed. Did you get close to it? Oh yeah, you did. You're throwing it off. Okay, there's ear flapping. Trunk waving. Oh. Yep, not happy with me.
Taming an elephant.
Trying my best.
Do you need more beer?
I wouldn't say no to more beer, but I still have beer.
I got a stash of beer if you need some.
Oh, so you're stashing beer now.
It's only 7 pieces, but I'll get more eventually.
Okay. Okay, there's the ear flapping. Oh, I'm stunned. Okay. I mean, it says I'm doing the process correctly, so.
I guess it's just a
But
waiting game
sometimes,
at that point.
yeah, but sometimes they're grumpy, so. Come on, Mr. Elephant. Only got 9 minutes. I'm gonna have to try this in the second one. Oh, I shouldn't be wearing ghillie armor. Okay.
I guess it doesn't let you really armor.
No, it says that you have to earn its trust. All right. Okay, it's sniffing around. I think it just did an ear flap. Whoop. Oh, there's a head sway. Ear flap. trunk swing, head shake. Oh. Oh. All right. I see what I've got to do now, but I got drunk, so...
You got drunk?
yeah. Oh. Ear flap. Ear flap. Head shake, trunk shake. Oh. We got 3 minutes. So, definitely going to be watching this video on my break. All right, folks. So for our schedule, Saturday we will be back in Assassin's Creed Shadows, and Tuesday Monster Hunter, of course, and then back to this on Thursday. We'll probably have the Grand Loop completed by then, hopefully, and just have to finish up the Northwest Passage. Don't forget to follow and subscribe. Remember, we are 4 away from our follower goal of 140, and we have just reset our subscriber goal for the month. So we need 10 subscribers. Remember, subscribing gets rid of those pesky ads and helps out the channel, and following helps get us recognized and gets our videos suggested and stuff like that. Stop putting pianos everywhere, Clay. Seriously, I'm getting really tired of that. And, yeah. And don't forget to check out our VODS. This first video should be up on YouTube tonight at 8:30 Central U.S. time. And the second half should be up tomorrow at 4:30 Central U.S. time. And that's p.m. So, yeah. Gotta get this frickin' piano off Zoomzel's house. Getting so tired of these fucking pianos.
What are you doing off at my house?
At your old house. Clay's putting pianos everywhere, and it's getting very annoying. This is like the one abuse of power thing I was talking about. You have to get a bird to get that one off a house. And destroy that. Great. That's dealt with. Alright. And with that, folks, that's going to be it for the first half of the stream. So remember, don't forget to check out our stuff on Spartan923 VODS on YouTube. And we will... And don't forget to get out there, discover, explore, create, innovate, and we will see you here next time on Spartan923 Gaming. Take it easy. Seriously, Clay, the pianos have got to stop. This is getting ridiculous.